Hey, Sagittarius, what's going on? How are you guys doing? Thank you guys so much for being here. Sagittarius, I really just appreciate all of y'all's time, your energy. Thanks so much for all of the likes, the comments, the subscribes. Just thank you guys so much. If you're here for the first time, I welcome you. Quick announcement. So Sagittarius, my year anniversary of the channel, or better yet, our year anniversary of Luminant Libra Tarot will be on August the 24th. So it's like, what already? It's like a year. This year is going by so quick. And I just have nothing but my viewers and subscribers to thank for that. So thank you guys so much for keeping me motivated this whole year to get these messages out to you. I just welcome it so much. I will be doing a contest for that celebration, so you guys take advantage of it. What I'll do is on the actual anniversary date of August 24th, I will go live. I'll do a live reading. The way that you can find out if you win the free reading is all you have to do is two things. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and, make a comment under that live. Of course, it does have to be during the actual live. Okay, so no comments that took place after the live happened will be counted. Okay, you're gonna have to comment during the live as well as subscribe. I will give you the time and all the information about when I do go live on that day. It'll be in the description box below. Okay, but just know that just look out for a live video for me on August 24th. I will be serving face. I will be talking to you guys one-on-one or one on however many are there. You guys know what I meant. But with that being said, Sagittarius, this will be your general read for the first half of August, so roughly the 1st through the 15th. Sorry about being a few days late, but nevertheless, we are here now, and I'm not too late. I'm not too tardy. All right. All right, Sagittarius, your general read for the first half of August. I'm sorry, for the first half of August, 1st through the 15th of August, 2019. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Keep in mind the messages are very general. They won't resonate to everyone. So either, come back at another time, or you can watch your moon and rising signs, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get into it right there. Oh, I'm hearing one more shuffle. Spirit, you always tell me one more. One more. All right, here we go. What are the energies for Sagittarius for the first half of August of 2019? Okay, here we go. We have Taurus energy. I have. Okay. So Sagittarius, this may be where you're putting a lot of focus into the things that you have already built, that you have already... this is where you're putting a lot of energy into, or focus into, the things that you pretty much already have. Not even what you have from a physical standpoint, but also what you have from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, we have card number, it's the number 14, which is telling me that that's adding to a 5. So there may be some changes that are occurring right now in your life that are making you realize what you do have versus what you don't have, things that are making you be more happy with what you have. Okay, so this could be, again, the physical, or it could just be, you being happy with yourself. Now, with it being the Taurus energy, though, it could represent money. So you could be looking at how much money that you do have. There may be changes that are occurring in your money and in your spending habits, or there may be a big purchase that you're having to make that could possibly blow your pockets. Or there could be a big purchase that you're having to make that could actually change what's in your pockets for the better. All right. Either way, there is changes that are occurring that are making you realize what you have. Okay. Let's take a look and see what the additional energies are looking like. Let's get one more shuffle. I hear you. Okay, Spirit, what energies do you have to add to this for Taurus? For Sagittarius, excuse me. the first half of August of 2019. Sagittarius, the first half of August 2019. All right, so we have one card. So the one card that we have to come out here is Hammer, Force. All right, Sagittarius. So these changes. Ooh, oh, okay. All right. And the next card we have is Whole or Mystery. All right. So yeah, these changes, as I was about to say, these changes may not be anything that you can control. Okay. These changes may be forced upon you. You may not necessarily know why things are changing or the purpose behind what's causing a particular change. Okay. But I really feel like it's really forcing you to look down deep within yourself and realize what you already have within yourself so that you can move through this particular mystery and still feel comfortable that you can succeed. Okay? Because the thing is that you don't know. With this hole here, with that mystery there, you're staring into a hole. You don't know what's deep within that hole. And as I say that, the moon card just fell out. The moon card just revealed to me. Okay? So you're being forced to really look down into the dark parts of yourself. Okay? And even while you're being forced to look down in the dark parts of yourself, the things that you might want to keep away from other people, you're realizing everything. You're still realizing that, that you have so much. You have so much to offer. You have so much to give. Some of you don't even realize what you do have. And that's a real issue there. Some of you don't even realize what you have, and you're being forced to be faced with it. You're being forced to be faced with that mystery there. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot to get your complete message. Okay. And I'm sorry if I kept saying Taurus. It's because like that Taurus card is there. But Sagittarius, y'all know this is meant for y'all. And if I keep saying Taurus, I do apologize. But there could be a Taurus in your midst as well. That person that's making you take a look within yourself, that person could be a Taurus. And I say that because there is this Taurus energy card here. And also this card here for a whole, it reminds me of the Hermit card, right? Which is very like earth energy, even though it's Virgo, but it's still very earth-like energy. And even still, this Force card, this Hammer, it's still very earthy. So our central energy here is the Emperor. Oh, Sagittarius, look at you. I usually read the Emperor as Aries, but it could still come off as very Sagittarian energy, still that very much that fire energy. This is you really sitting down, sitting on your pedestal, really looking at the things that you have, really looking at, the things that are before you, the things that you have to work with, the things that you are blessed to work with, the tools that you have to work with, right? You're looking at those things. And not only are you looking at those things, I really feel like with the Emperor, you have this energy to rule there. You have this energy to be able to kind of like be the boss in a way. Okay? So we have the Prince of Swords. I feel like there was, okay. I see a little bit of what's happening. Okay, Sagittarius, Sag, I feel like there was some truth that was spoken or some information that was put out, right? And it was put out, I feel like it was put out on a large scale. It could have been about you, or it could have been something that you did. But either way, I feel like it vindicated you. Okay? It could have been either some information that you put out there or some information that someone else put out about you, but it vindicated you, or it validated you, and it made people look at you and say, oh, okay, so Sagittarius is the one, right? So then we have the Sun card. Yay. So look at that positive energy right there. Look at that sun. It's behind you. We have, let me pick these up. We have the sun here breaking through the clouds there in that Emperor card. And then we also have the sun behind you, backing you up. So yeah, what was put out, that tells me again that what was put out about you was the truth. You know, somebody spoke a particular truth on your behalf. And it forced people to give you a chance. I feel like it maybe forced people to give you a chance. Or it forced a situation upon you that you had no choice but to say, okay, well, hey, I got to give this a go. And I got to swing my hammer at this big time. I got to make sure I hit this nail on the head, right? Because the hammer hits the nail. The Five of Cups is letting me know here that I feel like in a lot of ways, though, you may not have been completely happy with the things that were said. You may not have been completely happy with a particular truth coming out, because you may not have been ready for people to know all about, you know, a certain mess or a certain thing that, you know, from your past that, you know, was pretty messy. You know, there may be information about your past that came out that, you know, you kind of regret the fact that it did come out, but nevertheless it did. And you still weren't, you know, even though there was a lot of mess in front of you dealing with that, and, you know, whatever somebody said or put out, yeah, it exposed it. But at the same time, you still had people in your corner that cared about you. Or it let you, or better yet, in a better way to say this, even though what was put out about you was particularly messy, and it could have been, you know, very, very messy, right? You didn't want those secrets or those things to come out about you. But even though it endeared you to the people that did read it, or heard it or whatever, right? Like it made you endearing to those people, and it made them lift you up higher. And I feel like any authority that you have was kind of forced upon you based off of how, you know, people responded to a particular character that you either portrayed yourself to be, or that you know, they responded to the person that you were. They saw that you were genuine in something, even though it was messy, even though it was horrible, and it was a part of your past that you'd rather bury, right? Once it was exposed, I feel like people saw how genuine and how real you were. And so that's why, you know, there's this energy of, you know, I feel like you were elected. You were elected or appointed something. Oh, and look, yep, there's the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords is telling me, yeah, that I feel like someone reported. I feel like, oh God, I feel like someone was observing you. Someone was observing you. Someone may have been spying on you. It may seem negative, but I don't feel like it was negative. I mean, you may not have known with this mystery card there. You may not have known that. You may not have known that you had someone spying on you, Sagittarius. But with that being said, I feel like this person and that person is directly related. Or better yet, I feel like this person here that was under you, this person made the report. And then this is that report getting out there to the masses of people, right? So whoever gave out information about you that you didn't necessarily want out about you, or maybe you did, for some of you, maybe you did want this information out, but whoever put this information out was someone who I really feel like they were close to you. They may have been younger than you. Honestly, I feel like they may have done their intentions of doing it may have been to kind of destroy you in a little way. But they regret the fact that they did do that because look, because it actually didn't. It didn't destroy you. In fact, it endeared you to more people. What the enemy seeked to destroy, dot, dot, dot. That's how I feel there. You know, it was meant for your advance. So in the current environment, we have the devil card. So yeah, so this Capricorn energy, this devil card energy is letting me know that, you know, at the time, or for some of you in this present moment in time, how can I say this? You are, you might, okay, you know how some people get a little bit of clout and they get a little bit of notoriety and or whatever, right? But they don't like immediately move out of the hood. You know, they still kind of stick around, you know, because they want to remain authentic and da 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 da. I feel like that is very that, you know, with this energy of the devil card. I feel like now that you have this emperor status, you know, now that you have this little bit of authority in a way, and now that people know that you have this a little bit of authority, or now that people look up to you with such esteem, the way you would look up to an emperor, the way people feel about you now, it's in your best interest to move. I feel like it's in your best interest to move. Because this devil energy is going to be full of people who are going to try to make things heavy and hold you back a little bit. And now you have something that you didn't even realize that you had, you know, and it could be money. It could be more money than you had before. It could be more recognition and notoriety than you had before. It could be where you have people wanting to be your friend more than you had before. But what are their intentions, right? The Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Wands is letting me know that this Princess of Wands is letting me know that you have reached now a turning point in your life where you see that that now that, you know, things have come out and things have been brought to the light, like you see now that you are admired. You see now that, you know, people are attracted to you. You see now where people's compass is going to be actually kind of pointed a little bit more towards you. But also, I think that you're also kind of afraid of that. Like, it's what you wanted, but it's kind of what you're afraid of right now too, because, you know, people still have access to you on a very personal level, I feel. Okay. This also could be, you know, this could be someone you employ. Oh, goodness. So this Princess of Swords and then this Princess of Wands could be the same person. This could be someone that you actually employ, since they were so good at reporting the news that got you so loved and looked up to and endeared and, you know, promoted, right? In a way. Now you employ them, and it becomes a turning point in their life, because now they actually are doing something with a purpose, as opposed to just doing something because they just wanted to be nosy, right? Like, now you actually gave them a purpose. And you also may have discovered a new purpose for yourself, because this card could be very Sagittarius, with it being, I see all fire here. Yeah, this is all fire there, all Sag. Our outcome card here is the Prince of Wands. So, wow. Okay. So now we have someone else here, though. I do feel like this is someone that you probably may have to watch in your environment. They could be going back and forth between, you know, you and, you know, the masses. I feel like this is somebody also who, you know, because just like you had this Princess of Swords here that was willing to report your business and da 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 da, and even though it actually made you look good and put you in a good light, right? I feel like this Prince of Wands is probably somebody who is gonna, you know, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more of these type of people, and then they're not gonna want the best for you. They're not gonna want to paint you in the most beautiful light that you're actually sitting in right now. Also, this could be someone that you are very attracted to, someone else that you're very attracted to. This could speak about your libido during this time. You know, you may have a heightened libido during this time, and that libido, it could be coming. I mean, yeah, you have a heightened libido, but it's like it's being fed off of all the people who like want to be with Sagittarius now, right? Like, I want to be with Sagittarius. I want to do this with Sagittarius because they have this certain status, right? It's like clout chasers in a way. And you may even give into it a little bit, but I don't really feel like it'll be completely like fulfilling for you. You know, just watch who you do involve yourself with sexually, because there may be a place where you do regret it, because I feel like that person could be going back gossiping and telling, or this person could be dealing with a mass of other people as well. Okay. So the card under the deck is the Four of Pentacles. So this is where you are really holding strong to what you have. This is you not really directly being open. Okay, this is you wanting to like keep the lid on things and keep the, you know, this is you not really being so accepting of this new like of this new status, right? Is what you is pretty much what it is you've reached a new status in something. Okay, and so and so then now we have the Four of Cups and then the Four of Wands. Wow, all these fours right behind each other. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Four of Wands. Let me put it to where you guys can see everything. Sagittarius, I feel like you really you guys feel like, you know, what needs to change. Everything is stable right now. I'm loved. I'm in a good home. I'm set comfortably. Like, what needs to really change right now? You don't want things to change. You want things to stay very stable the way that they are. And that's fine. That's totally fine. You're not struggling for anything. You have what you need. But at the same time, though, there's someone that is watching you, and there's someone who is ready to elevate you, but I don't even think that they know that they're ready to elevate you. It's like there's someone who wants to like, I feel like they want to write a story about you, or they want to include you in some sort of blog or in some sort of something, you know, something where it's pretty much you're the focus, right? And you're like, I don't want to be the focus, right? I'm good. Like, I don't want people noticing me. But then it comes out anyway, and they notice you. And yeah, you know, you might feel like, dang, I didn't want that to happen, right? But at the same time, it's like it brought you to a status to where people are just really looking up to you. People look up to you. They want to be like you, and then they want to be with you. Okay. And you're just like, well, I just want to be regular old Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? But with that devil energy being right there, it's like there's no way that you can go back to being just regular old Sagittarius, especially with the status that you have right now. Okay. There's going to be people there that are seeking to destroy that. Excuse me. So Sagittarius, those are going to be your messages. But let me know how everything is working out in the comment box below. You guys already know how much I really do appreciate everything, like the likes, the thumbs up, the comments. I read everyone. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you guys so much again. Make sure you check out the info in the description box about how you can win that free reading. Okay. And I look forward to talking to you guys later on in August. So see you later. Bye.